brothers and sisters. In this video we are going to see how to calculate the percentage problems with a few tricks. Okay, let's start. Here is your question. What is the 35% of 400? First we see the general method, how anyone can calculate this. Okay. Firstly we calculate 10% of this, as the 10% of 400 is 40, and next 30% of this value is equal to 3 into 10%, that is 3 into 40. The whole value will be 120, and next 30% will remains still 5%, so the 5% is equal to 20. As 10% equal to 40, generally 5% is equal to 20. Okay, then our result will be a sum of 120 plus 20. It's 140. Now we can see how to solve this same problem in a different method and very fast way. Instead of calculating 10%, we will calculate 25% of 400. It is 400 divided by 4. It will be 10. As when we subtract 25% from 35, we will remain still 10%. So 10%, we have to calculate the 10%. 10% of 400 equal to 40. As 25% plus 10% equal 35%. So the answer will be a sum of these two values, that is 100 plus 40. Okay. Next question. 45% of 500. Let's solve this problem in general. 10% of 500 is equal to 50, and 40% equal to 50 into 4, that is 200, and then 5%, as 10% equal to 50, 5% is equal to 25, then the result will be sum of 200 plus 25. As 45% equal to 40% plus 5%, this is the same which I said earlier. The result is 225, sum of 200 plus 25. Let's see the same problem with the fast method. Instead of calculating 40%, we can directly calculate the 50%. As 10% equal to 50, then 50% is 250. 5 into 50. Okay, then 5% equal to 25. We can write 45% as 50% minus 5%. So the result will be 250 minus 25, that is 225. It is very easy and fast way. Next question. 37.5% of 640. Let's see the question in general way. 10% equal to 64, and 30% equal to 3 times of 64, that is 192, as it still remains 7.5%. 7.5% of 6.4, it is equal to 48. So the final answer will be a sum of 192 plus 48, that is 240. So let's solve this by using some trick. First find out the 25% of the given question. As 25% of 640 is 160. That is nothing but divided by 4. 164 times is 640. Then when we subtract 25 from this, we still remains 12.5%. 12.5% is nothing but 25 by 2. So it's 160 by 2. So the final answer will be a sum of 160 plus 80. It's 240. We got the same answer with within the less time and with less effort. Next question. After giving it 10% discount on 500, what is the value that is remained? Okay, as 10% is equal to 50, as we get 10% discount, which means the final value is 90%. So we get the answer by multiplying the 90%, by calculating the 90% of 500. As 10% equal to 50, 90% to 50 into 9, that is 450. That's the answer. Let's see by using some trick. Instead of calculating 10% and directly we can multiply 500 with 0.5, as it is nothing but multiplying 50. It is equal to multiplying 50 with 9. When we can write 500 as 50 into 10, and when we multiply 10 with 0.9, it is equal to 9. So instead of taking all these steps, we can use this step directly to get the answer in less time. So the final answer will be 450. Next question. What is the 120% of 480? First we can calculate 20% of, as 10% equal to 48. 20% is equal to 2 times of 48, that is 96. As 100% equal to same value, 480. So the final answer will be a sum of 480 plus 96. That's 5 cents. Let's use some trick to solve this problem. Instead of calculating all values, we can directly multiply 480 with 1.5. And so instead of doing all this, we can directly find out the 0.2%, that is divide for 480 divided by 5, so that we can get the answer as 96. When we add the 96 to 480, the final answer will be 480. I hope you enjoy this video, and please like and subscribe for more tricks like this. See you again. This is Srikanth Raj signing off. Thank you.